Without doubt, Jung's most famous interview with anyone was his 1958, I believe, interview with John Freeman, titled Face to Face. And the title of this book, Face to Face with Christianity, takes off from that famous interview title. Jung definitely wrestled with Christianity. He had a dream in 1938 that really changed the course of his passion and interest in religion. He left his studies of Eastern texts pretty much behind and turned his attention to Christianity. He felt that Christianity was in grave trouble. I wrote a book about this some years ago called Jung's Treatment of Christianity. He took Christianity into treatment and gave it an analysis and some recommendations for its future development. Christianity needs to individuate, he thought. It has left out an important element, namely the unconscious. And so Christianity represents the consciousness of the West. What about the unconscious? Can Christianity, struggle with the unconscious and come to a new formulation of the religious and the religious life for the future? Christianity has changed a good deal since Jung's time. I think there's been a resurgence of passion and interest in Christianity. Culture, Western culture especially, has gone through several major revolutions since then. The feminist revolution, now the gender revolution, liquid modernity, as it's been called. Things are dissolving. And in the midst of all this, I think Christianity has found new strength and new opportunities to develop further. And what this book does, and all of the chapters are deep and thoughtful and provocative. What this book does is to attempt to take Christianity a step further. It's called Dreaming the Myth Onward. What is the myth of Christianity? We know that myth is a very deep feature of cultural life and individuals' lives. We live by myths. We don't even know that we're doing it when we're doing it. And Christianity offers a myth to live by, no question about it. But that myth in Jung's time had faded considerably and was no longer very convincing for many people. It isn't that the churches have filled up suddenly, but new movements within Christianity have sprung up. And I believe the spirit has returned to Christianity in important ways. What Christianity really stands for, the myth of Christianity, is union, the union of the opposites that brings one to a place where one can embrace difference and diversity and still find unity within the diversity. Unity and diversity and unity. That's the message of Christianity. That's why there's a Trinity. 3 is 1 and 1 is 3. So dreaming the myth onward means taking Christianity seriously and finding its core message and seeing if we can do something further with it. Core message, after all, is love, as Dante says so well in his Divine Comedy. It is the love that moves the sun and all the other stars. So I recommend this book very highly. All the essays are interesting and excellent, and they deserve our attention.